Mm. What do you mean blinking? Like there's a
Like pink, white, pink, white.
nope. I have no teases for the newscast, but that can come up on Monday.
You want to have a 708?
I have a story. Where are we? 4 minutes. Run
No, that's what I meant by, like you said, struggling.
Obviously. Look at that country Corey on it. No descripts. Blue morning, blue moon. Oh, you can't email country Corey by putting in country Corey. It won't work. We'll go to Courtney.
And then she'll send you some photos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Blue morning, blue day. Can't you see things?
Huh.
You're with Danny and the Job.
98.1 The Max.
Danny Bruns, it seems women who never have children and women who haven't had 7 children on average.
No, who have had 7.
Oh, have never. Yes, sorry.
No, women who never have children and women who've had 7 children.
On average, age faster by some metrics than women who've had 1 child or 5. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. You haven't gotten to the part where I have two. So they also found that women having 3 to 4 children seem to hit the sweet spot when it comes to how their pregnancies and childbirths affect aging. So if you never have a child or you have 7 children, you're compared to the same. You are the same in aging.
Would you agree?
I don't know. I don't have 7 children.
How many do you have?
I have 2. So it's not really agreeing on anything. They're just telling you that if you've never had children or you've had 7 children, you will age the same. If you've had 1 child or 5, you will age the same. If you have 3 to 4 children, that seems to hit the sweet spot and affect your aging in the best way.
So,
I have 2, so it doesn't even mention mine.
So, do you feel like you're growing older faster?
That's from last time I was 42. I mean, what would you like me to compare this to?
I mean, I just can't imagine having 7 children. Can you?
No, that's why they're saying that you will die and age faster, the same as a woman who never had children.
Oh, okay. Just seems odd that, having that many kids has to be just tireless, right?
But they say you will age the same as if you never had one.
So, do you feel older?
Then last time I turned 42,
Right.
in my other lifetime, I don't really remember that, but I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know. I feel like I'm 42.
But you don't feel older since you've had a kid?
Well, I am older. I'm 8 years older.
No, I mean in your head.
I mean, I got to remind myself that I'm responsible for 2 people now, but I mean, I don't, your whole life changes. You're responsible for 2 other people. So, but this isn't what the story is about. The story is, what's so interesting about it is you age the same if you have no children versus 7.
Ooh, I wouldn't think so. If I had 7 kids, there's no way. No way. I think I would die a lot faster.
Well, that's what this is about, though. This comparing it is why the story is actually interesting. Is women who never have children and women who've had 7 age faster than women who have 1 child to 5.
Coming up, a big fireball caused a loud boom from Ontario to Virginia.
Why is this just coming out about Jake Scott? Do you know?
Who?
He played for Georgia.
Hang on.
He died November 19th. I'm just wondering why it's just now coming out.
Oh, never mind. This screen is dying. That's what it's doing. Where's Jake Scott?
Topic Pulse. It's going fast. Hmm. What? Oh, Jesus. It's a nice uplifting story about man in a outraged about his PlayStation, killed his 7-week-old son. Jesus.
Oh, where's that story?
Thanks, Johnny. Johnny. Put him in a body bag, Johnny. Sure you've never heard that, Mr. Knight? Good morning. Mm.
Where's that story?
Feds ban emotional support animals from planes. New rule allows only dogs as service animals. About time.
No, I'm talking about a guy was forced to sell his PlayStation 5 because he told his wife it was air purifier. That's where we're going with 738. That's the thing about topic polls. You can't find stuff later. Talking about- What?
And I don't know who this person is. Chet White Chocolate Hanks defends his fake Jamaican accent. She's ridiculous. I don't even know what that means. If they were so worried about Thanksgiving travel, how can they shut down restaurants and gyms, but they can't shut down the airlines? I mean, if they're so worried about it, why wouldn't you just shut down the airlines? What am I missing here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's got to be a law or something.
I'm not getting on that vessel.
I guess it was the FAA would have to do it. Is that right?
I suppose.
That's what I mean. You can't just have an opinion on it. We got to.
Who is Jake Scott, by the way?
He played for Georgia.
I mean, topic quote sucks.
Jake Scott, football player, right there. Google.
Well, no,
Super Bowl MVP for perfect 7-10,
I had
17-0 Dolphins team.
up, yes, but who cares?
Apparently, half of our audience. Jake Scott, one of the greatest ever. It's the top stories, top trending local stories, growing fast with male 18 to 34. They
Danny,
care.
I have no idea who that.
Well, you're not 18 to 34. Are you feeling old? Are you aging? Do you feel like you did when you were 50 last time in your former life? I mean, what do you want me to say? It says that it's trending hot.
Yeah. Oh, it's trending. Okay.
I mean, why would it not be? I mean, I don't understand why he died 2 weeks ago and it's trending.
Right.
All Twitter's is 2 weeks ago.
And what's in your purse? Here we go.
Radio On with Danny and the Jar.
98.1 The Max.
Let's see. A big fireball caused a loud boom that rattled windows from Ontario to Virginia midday on Wednesday. The disturbance resulted in at least 150 reports seen in wide swaths of the eastern part of North America. It's largely believed to be an asteroid. So we look at the news, even right now on the Today Show. I see Dr. Fauci just smiling because he's a celebrity. We had a asteroid that the size of a bus that came by last Wednesday, and we have another one today. But no, we're more worried about, the pandemic and Dr. Fauci. He must have gotten contacts. He no longer wears glasses. But what is NASA doing that they don't notice asteroids coming toward the Earth?
I know that they're up in the. We've just launched 2 different things in the last month.
Space. Yep.
So I don't know. Doesn't seem to be top of mind right now.
No, Danny, because you're sick. You have a cold that's killing people. That's been killing people for years.
I also keep all my suitcases under my table. Before I leave town, I pack them and then I stick them under my table and then I pull them out and then leave. Don't you? Isn't that where you keep your suitcases?
No, I had to Google that when you texted it to me this morning to make sure I was awake.
As an American, you should just be very disgusted and scared. As an American, not as a Republican, not as a Democrat, as an American, where we are right now is very frightening. And I'm not afraid to say it. It's the truth. What's so funny? It's scary. It's very scary where we are. And we can't trust anything or anyone or our election, anything. And that we have no proof of anything on either side. So, those suitcases could have been full of Trump votes. I don't care that this is happening during an election as an American is frightening. They may not even be ballots, but that 4 people were left alone in a room for hours. Why would you be laughing?
It's not funny, but I mean, it's just sad.
It's very sad and scary.
Right. Exactly.
They may not be ballots. They may not be anything. It may not be fraud. But where we are right now, we're more worried about making fun of a girl, how she talks, and making her an SNL skit than getting down to what is going on in our country. For God's sakes, there are asteroids coming close to the Earth, and we're not even worried about it.
But look,
We're headed to the mall.
but we gave Dr. Fauci some contacts, and he looks good. He is Times Man of the Year.
Yes. Yeah, baby.
Coming up next.
Duped. The country has been the world's been duped. And I have no proof on exactly what we've been duped on, but I can't. I was in a great mood today until you started talking about asteroids hitting the Earth. And now look, now I got to pack my suitcase that's under my table and head out of here. But I do know one thing that's going to make me happy is Robert Irwin Jewelers, because they've got a big sale going on. Now is the time to get engaged because the world may end as we know it. So why not do it now? The 5 most popular days to get engaged are Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, and Valentine's Day. Those top 3, they're coming up in the next few months. So take advantage of the engagement sale going on at Robert Irwin Jewelers right now, because if you don't have to get engaged in the next 3 months. You can just buy it now and save tons of money, and you got it done. Up to 40% off your engagement ring purchase, over 300 rings in stock, free financing, deferred interest up to 18 months, or take up to 60 months to pay. It's easy, no stress, no pressure shopping. And at Robert Irwin Jewelers, I finally got smart this year and went to rijewelers.com. I screenshot exactly what I wanted, sent it over to the carpenter, and it'll now be under the tree.
What's the number one thing about an engagement ring, Danny Brown?
Ring design.
They have handcrafted engagement rings featuring fancy shaped center diamonds like oval pearl, marquise, and princess cut. Perfect ring guarantee. They'll take care of that. Plus the dollar diamond trade up. Go bigger, go brighter, go Robert Irwin Jewelers. They have 5 local areas here in the Mid-South, including North Little Rock. So go there or rijewelers.com.
Coming up next, a teacher gives away $500,000 in where we stand with our local hospitals and the coronavirus. It's an asteroid. That's next.
DeSoto County's heating and cooling specialist.
Blue moon. Coming up next, a teacher gives away $500,000. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why didn't you play? Why wouldn't it play? Why wouldn't it play? Why wouldn't it play? It's gonna play now. I don't know how, but it won't happen again.
Undo.
What is he doing, Lori? She said, quit that jar. What are you doing? What just happened? Why is that playing all of a sudden?
I don't know. Looks like it's the top of the hour or top of the day.
Top of the day to you. Why would that happen? Sabotage. I was up all night trying to figure out Gorman. Why are we all grayed out? I gotta resync. I just don't remember how to do it.
Just go done. Or I'm sorry, exit. And come back in.
You gotta resync the computer. You gotta resync the OpEx.
Studio client. Yep.
Yeah, we gotta resync it, not just reboot it. I have to do it like once a year. So you don't know how to do it? No, don't have to do it that often. So let's try this button. What would that do, you think?
Normally I do this.
When it's synced out? Blue morning. I know. I know. If we could just get some help without getting, attitude, it would be a lot easier. But oh, make next, I bet. Maybe will that work? Let's try it. What?
Even the rundown. I'm trying to update the rundown. And that,
Listen up, y'all. It's sabotage. Done. All right, where do we go? Let's see if we can make that next. Make next. There we go. See, make that next.
what time is that? 3 o'clock.
What are you talking about?
Look at the time.
Yeah, but it's not. That's why it's got to be resynced. But for now, we can just go here. If that works, let's just see if it works. Let's see if it cuts into the.
Renegade.
No, to the T's. Look up top.
No, well, you're gonna have to delete sticks.
I don't have sticks queued. Nope. Went right down back to it. Nope, went to it. Sometimes it is good to be watched.
Yep, work. Good job.
I didn't do it. Listen up, y'all. It's sabotage. I know him. Did you see that's what I was wearing today? My camera's just weird. It's like a lot closer than it usually is. There's a lot of weird things going on today.
And even my camera, you know, most of the week it's been, you see my hands, it's been like this. And
Look
that,
at mine. I know. Okay. So I thought I was going crazy. Have you ever seen that doll on the other side of that?
no, that's
Have you ever seen the wall?
that's my point. That's my, okay. I'm not that crazy.
I thought the same thing this morning. I was like, what? Why is this all different?
All right. We're global teacher, Jewish doctor. I don't get it
Every day.
every day.
God, it's so funny. You said that. I was like, why am I so widescreened?
Now, because like earlier this week, this wasn't even on the screen. It was like here. I have to do the mirror thing, but it was like here. I was like, why is it not there? Global.
Listen up, y'all. All right, don't forget good times, even though it's been a disaster.
I'm trying to get global first, let alone.
Listen up, y'all. It's sabotage.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
What? You can't get global? Why can't you get global?
Just talk slow.
What?
Danny and the Jeff. On 98.1 The Max.
So there's a teacher in India who just won an annual competition. It's called the Global Teacher Prize. Comes with a $1 million cash prize. Right after he won, he announced he was taking half of the money and giving it to the other 9 finalists. The one thing I had was like, this would never, ever happen to me because not only would I not get qualified to be so generous as a teacher, I don't think I could give up half my winnings.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank God we have people like him around because we're filled with people like me. A COVID patient with swastika tattoos all over his body. He recently showed up at a hospital in Sacramento in serious condition. Here's why medical professionals are amazing. His doctor is Jewish. His nurse is Black. His respiratory therapist is Asian. And they're still doing everything they can to save his life. Here's the doctor talking about it.
That symbol of hate, knowing that the passion may not otherwise have been extended towards me if the roles were reversed, really made me double down.
Everybody noticed, commented outside the room as we prepared. None of us questioned what we were doing. I knew that myself, my team, we were going to do the right thing. We did perform those life-saving measures and intubated him, but that moment caused me to question. I've never felt quite so challenged in that way in my compassion before.
I mean, that would be quite difficult. I mean, especially if one of your relatives suffered from that tragedy.
Yeah, and it reminds me of a lot of nurses that take care of elderly who grew up in a different time and say very inappropriate words when they're going through dementia. And
You're right.
They ignore it and take care of people, and that's the human nature, I think, of things. We talk about it all the time, but when we were out of town, the carpenter and I and the guy in CVS hit the ground and was having a seizure, and the carpenter ran straight to him and turned him over and tried to take care of him. My husband didn't ask him, what nationality are you? Are you Republican or are you Democrat? Where are you from? What are your religious beliefs? It's just human nature to go take care of another human. I think all of that goes aside. If it doesn't, then you have a serious, serious problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
As for the hospitals here in the Mid-South, elective surgeries are resuming, but slowly. In Memphis metro area hospitals, Methodist, which halted elective surgeries earlier last week, is back to 50% of capacity. And those cases were only people who would not require an overnight stay. And after his visit to Memphis yesterday, Vice President Mike Pence has called Memphis-born FedEx a remarkable American company and said it will be crucial to successful execution of the COVID-19 vaccination program.
Well, I hope it is. I mean, because with Amazon and Walmart, we're all in competition doing everything else.
I think it's interesting that FedEx has bought the Shoppers company to compete against Amazon. It's starting to all feel a little political, but what do I know?
Right.
Coming up next.
A man is forced to sell his PlayStation 5 after his wife discovers it's not an air purifier, Danny Bruns. It helps my asthma. Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. No. Okay, I'm not even going to put a story on here. Have you ever lied to Carl about something you bought? Did you hear me?
Yeah, hold on, let me get this tease.
I got you.
it's doing? Oh, no, you're highlighted, you bastard. See if I can lock it up again.
Are you doing the tease? Because I was about to say, look, oh, okay. Friday.
Yes, it worked. Where's delete? Oh, you sure you don't want to play this one?
Yeah, kick Motley Crue out. Yes. MFer. Okay, Adam Sandler at 8:23. He just came up on top.
I emailed it to you.
No, he came up on top.
I emailed it to you from Topic Pulse.
Oh, but no, they have the edited version.
But those two stories are from Topic Pulse that I emailed to you.
But no, now it's on the idea starters. That helps. Oh no, trust me. That's the first thing I read every morning.
Okay, well.
He's going through a weird change. Is it me or just his look, or is it his age?
Maybe he has 7 children. I don't know.
Well, it's just the story you sent me. He just has this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does look like he has 7 children. But I'm just saying on the right, the idea starters.
Yeah, do you see the ref one? That one's pretty nuts.
Oh, about the guy. Yeah.
The San Francisco mayor.
We talked
Inexpensive at-home COVID test. Goo Goo Doll fans offended.
But didn't you do San Francisco yesterday?
Not a apology.
Oh.
Adolf Hitler elected into office.
Do you want to talk about that?
I mean, that's hilarious.
Are we live?
Buy some famous guitars for COVID-19 relief.
I'll throw him in.
2 tall bandit strikes again in 16th bank heist. That's crazy. Kentucky mayor fell asleep in the White Castle drive-thru.
Okay, we're big fans.
Okay, we got 8 seconds.
Radio On with Danny and the Jar.
98.1 The Max.
Danny Bruns, have you ever lied, not just to the carpenter, but a former boyfriend about something you bought because it was pretty expensive, but you made it seem like it was quite essential, like it's needed? You,
Not
I have a skin condition. You have a back condition, correct?
right.
So would you buy something and go, well, this is going to help my back out tremendously?
Not as much. I don't really have to justify anything with the carpenter, but I still have to justify things with my mother. Had to justify purses. I always say in jeans, I'm like, I bought this expensive purse because I carry it every single day. Tell me one other thing you carry every single day.
And what has she said?
It's a good point. So, I mean, like even yesterday, she's like, oh, well, that's another cute jacket. Where did you get that? I'm like, it's like 2 or 3 years old, out of the closet. I don't know. She's always on to me about anything new. I mean, I've had to lie about, certain things. Never mind, that are in like the side drawer of the bedstand, but never mind.
But
Not because they were expensive.
right, but that's the south side of Chicago in her, I think. Wouldn't you agree? Just a little stubbornness that I love your mother to death, but she's got that little in her.
Well, I just because my parents, they shop at Kohl's. So every, Mother's Day and Father's Day, I go to the Whale store or James Davis and say, this is what, come on, kids. I can't believe you buy jeans with holes in them.
Well, that's a perfect example of this. A man has been forced to sell his PlayStation 5 after his wife discovered it's not an air purifier. Now, the new PlayStation does look like one of those little stand-up things where it's like a little air conditioner.
Oh,
and
like the heater in my office?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Wow. Oh, yeah, but you like the fans, too, that go back and forth that just look like a speaker almost.
It helps my asthma. Mom.
Mitch Wright came by and got us a whole house air scrubber. I didn't know it looked like that. It's scrubbing the air, honey. It's scrubbing the air.
Don't you feel better?
That's awesome.
Feel better? No.
Well, good, because at first when I heard the story, I thought, what an idiot. But no, if it looks like one of those.
Yes. It's not one of those little square things over your right shoulder on Facebook Live. Not the PlayStation thing, but
Can't you see somebody coming in like his buddy going, oh my God, you got the PlayStation 5? And she's like, what? What are you talking about? Shut up, man. It's an air purifier. Shut up.
no, not good at all.
Get up. It's your morning wood with Danny and the Jock on 98.1 The Max.
Which Morning Wood headline is the only headline for today? Would a woman be attacked by a kangaroo after spraying Sarah Jessica Parker perfume on herself?
Would a teacher find a student hiding in her trunk after she had suspended him? Or would a scarecrow actually scare a black crow by the name of Chris Robinson?
535-9898. Give us a call on our Rick's Powder Coating line and tell us which Morning Wood headline is the correct headline, and you will have a ticket to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra live stream event on December 18th. Good luck. Yeah, I don't have the story that you just did. I don't have a 7. I have that one, but I don't have a 7:55.
Do you have sports?
Yeah.
And then what about 8:23? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, answer the phone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Come on, Adobe. Everything's running slow today,
I had the same over here.
including Jarman. Okay. Let's hit record and then Hey, the Max, who's this?
Elizabeth,
Hey, Elizabeth, where are you calling from?
driving through Raleigh.
You got work today?
I do. I'm running late to work today.
It's Friday. Maybe you will get a pass. Elizabeth, which
Yeah.
Morning Wood headline is the correct headline for today? Would a woman be attacked by a kangaroo after spraying Sarah Jessica Parker perfume on herself? Let me get the other two. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll help. Would a teacher find a student hiding in her trunk after she suspended him, or would a scarecrow actually scare a black crow by the name of Chris Robinson?
They're getting attacked from the perfume.
Elizabeth, you are correct.
Ooh.
You've got some Morning Wood this Friday to kick off your weekend. Congratulations. You've got a ticket to the live stream of Trans-Siberian Orchestra December 18th.
All right. That is awesome. Thank y'all so much.
You're welcome, Elizabeth. What day is it?
Friday, bitches.
Woo! All right, Elizabeth, hang on 1 second for us, okay?
All right.
We've got to get those two other winners, qualifiers from performance today, too.
I told the. Oh no, that was the other guy. Maybe three. I can't think of the guy from Blyville. Farmer. I don't know if Rachel ever got his. Where are we?
You know Rachel's not here this week, right?
Right, but it's a bad week.
What?
Hang on. Where are we? Morningwood?
Bad week for what?
Hang on. Just so are we doing it or
Doing what?
drawing?
What are you talking about?
Or the side by side?
I mean, next Saturday.
Oh, I thought it was today. Okay.
No.
All right, hang on. Where are we? Pop Tart. Oh, I don't care, Microsoft. Stop. How are we doing? I'm trying to hurry. You got it?
Yep.
We're gonna be way late.
Where do you want to put the duel?
Oh, I forgot about that bad boy. You tell me.
I mean, I don't. 8:23, I guess. So it doesn't get too late.
Yeah, because Adam Sandler into Warner Brothers. All right. So watch me here. I'm going to put, well, Adam behind the Warner Brothers story. Is that bad? Just Hollywood. LA. I'm thinking LA.
Randy? His name's Randy. What else do you have there? What else you got?
Your Tickle Bear. Like you said, there wasn't much.
I think there's more than 2 stories in sports, though.
No, there's Lane College football and Lane College basketball. But no, we'll tease your dad after sports. I got to do Morning Wood off Adobe. And we'll go fast because we are late. Not that bad. God, I hate this new Microsoft.
I know. It's not friendly for a morning show.
Right.
Oh, my hair hurts. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Get up. It's your Morning Wood with Danny and the Job on 98.1 The Max.
No.
Jessica.
No. Hey, the Max, who's this?
Elizabeth,
Hey, Elizabeth, where are you calling from?
driving to Raleigh.
You got work today?
I do. I'm running late to work today.
It's Friday. Maybe you will get a pass. Elizabeth,
Yes.
which Morning Wood headline is the correct headline for today? Would a woman be attacked by a kangaroo after spraying Sarah Jessica Parker perfume on herself?
Would a teacher find a student hiding in her trunk after she suspended him, or would a scarecrow actually scare a black crow by the name of Chris Robinson?
They're getting attacked from the perfume.
Elizabeth, you are correct.
Really?
You've got some Morning Wood this Friday to kick off your weekend. Congratulations. You've got a ticket to the live stream of Trans-Siberian Orchestra December 18th.
All right. That is awesome. Thank y'all so much.
You're welcome, Elizabeth. What day is it?
Friday, bitches.
Woo!
It's one thing that just amazes me how everybody loves it. Do you have Sarah Jessica Parker perfume, Danny?
I don't. I have Carrie Bradshaw perfume, though.
Oh, my goodness. A jogger from Australia was attacked by a kangaroo on Saturday. She thinks the attack had something to do with the Sarah Jessica Parker perfume she spritzed on before leaving for her morning run. Why do you spray perfume before you run? She says she often sees kangaroos from afar on her jogs, but the particular one followed her and even jumped 3 fences to get closer to her. As she turned to flee, the kangaroo hit her in the back, causing her to fall to the ground. She said she then stood up, slowly inched away, managing to distract the animal long enough to get to safety inside a stranger's home. So what does the other perfume smell like? Is there any difference, or do you know?
Marlboros. Carrie Bradshaw smoked.
And she probably is a seltzer girl, you think, or more wine or champagne?
We all know that they drank, what are they? Not Manhattans, but the ones, yeah, Cosmopolitans.
Cosmotop, but yeah. Coming up, Alabama's Nick Saban cleared to travel with team to LSU today. All right. Danny Doe, Kentucky Mayor.
I'm starving, Marvin. All right.
All right, I got the White Castle guy. You want to talk about the Too Tall Bandit?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. There's
And we'll just see what else comes down.
stuff on Bitman that I saw.
I'll email you all my other prep. I wasn't really paying attention, but look at the sports story. About how 59 players have been cut because of what? Money in the pandemic. So I just want you to get your head around that. Just start that bitching that you do.
Stop the computer. That was the intro. Gotcha. I was like, why didn't we go there then?
Look, that's why I went, what are you talking about?
Why didn't we go?
Because it started before you came back.
Because I talk so much in the sports. Okay. No big deal. We're going to be late. You going or?
You're listening to
Yeah.
Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max. Sports Shorts, shorter than Gronkowski's retirement, with Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
Alabama's Nick Saban is cleared to travel with the team to LSU today. Imagine being a coach and watching your team play on the television. You think that's what he had to do last week, or they had a different setup maybe?
No, they had it set up on TV, and then they couldn't talk to him too quickly. So, no, he sat there and, went through to halftime. He got to talk to him, but yeah, no, they just showed a big old special on it, and he was mad his wife wasn't going to bring him snacks.
He didn't have his little Debbie's oatmeal cookies.
Nope. But no, he wanted to be alone.
The Steelers, Chiefs, Saints can clinch playoff spots this week in the NFL. And a total of 59 players have been cut loose by their teams in the Major League Baseball, including Kyle Schwarber and Alberto Alomar Jr. of the Chicago Cubs. And this goes back to Danny's debate about, real life. They have these cuts because why? They didn't have fans in the stands. Is it a pandemic or is it a problem?
Well, they weren't allowed in the stands because of the pandemic.
Right. But are you charging way too much and making these guys way too much money? That's what you've been talking about when it comes to celebrities and sports and all that.
No, I just hope that it comes back to reality where these people don't need to have this much power and money and just play the sport. And if you're going to go along with all of this, then it's all going to backfire. I can't wait for Hollywood. I mean, with them releasing movies now on HBO, and there's no fans to go to the games.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to see how everybody else lives.
Mm-hmm. That's my point.
I feel bad for the baseball players, though. I mean, if it was NFL or NBA, I'd be all on it. The baseball players just seem to be a little quieter.
Coming up, Danny and Dad Duel, a little holiday special. That's next.
Oh, that's why Wilson.
There we go.
S.Y. Wilson, the official outfitters of Danny in the Jar, located in Arlington Square, where you can take a short drive and get all of your Christmas shopping done. They have got local candles and Amish jams and jellies and lots of great gift ideas that you didn't even know were out there. Boker knives are really big this year. Also, the new pullovers and flannels, the new women's boutique, Twisted X shoes. They are the Jetty exclusive dealer in Memphis, and it's all at S.Y. Wilson. Get your one-stop shop done for the holidays.
Little stocking stuffers from Yeti coolers, slim cans from Corksicle and Yeti, and it's getting cold. It's already cold right there. Outerwear, Southern Marsh, Jetty pullovers, Billabong and O'Neill sweaters and pullovers, live Oka Sherpas and Oka Sherpa booties. Those are the small ones, right, Danny?
Yeah, they're just short boots.
Yeah, they look real cute. Plus women's Kula jackets at S.Y. Wilson, 12020 Walker Street, right there in the heart of Arlington Square at the Arlington Depot. It's S.Y. Wilson. They have you covered from the trail to the cocktail.
Mm. Hmm.
All right, time for another round of Danny and Dad duels with Miss Danny Bruns. What is that? Jesus.
Are you gonna put it in there?
Yep. And download it. Yep. There we go. Done. No matter how. No matter how. I'll be okay. No matter how far the distance.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that Danny Bro.
I'm so tired.
All right, I'll be back. You stopping that for a reason?
What the?
Yeah. Okay.
I got you. I'm so tired. See you. No matter how.
There's Danny. There's John. 98.1.
The Max.
Christmas. Good luck.
Speaking of that, you know in Alabama what we say during this time of the year? Yuletide.
All right. Well, everybody likes to sit on Santa's lap, and the only rule
Dad has the gift of gab. Oh, well, I've got my dad, my brother, and husband. They're the three wise men in my life. I'm keeping it clean. Aunt Mary coming down this year for Christmas? Wow, because you know what? Carol Burnett is my favorite comedian. Judy Garland is my favorite singer, and Holly Berry is my favorite actress. Oh, for God's sake, with the house. Well, make sure you clean up your house. Have it cleaner. I like to get blitz and then pass out. How did I not come up with the White Claws? Damn, Dad.
all this other new generation. All you are is a bunch of snowflakes.
We went hunting last week with a bow and arrow.
Oh my God, isn't that cute? Tell you what, after watching last night's 10 o'clock news, we would certainly like just one night no shootings.
After all this rain, my lights went out.
Hey, well, you're putting up a new eave on your house, aren't you?
What do you call a bomb that hits your foot?
A mistletoe.
Yeah!
Hey, little combination.
What do you call a bug that hums? A humbug.
Who do you think the #1 rapper is in the world?
I don't know, but that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know either. Paul was such a fast runner. He was the 50-yard dasher, we would call him.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'll say this: Paul was a dasher, but Danny's always been a little bit of a prancer.
And Macy is the dancer. You know, I got so many leaves back here. We always talk about who's got the most trees in their yard, and I'm by far the tree topper.
Well, you really are. And let me tell you, why don't you watch the news once in a while? Because right now they're going through the illegal votes and all that stuff they're alleging, and Rudolph Giuliani is leading the investigation.
Oh, wow. I know. And they're continuing to have the school bells ringing early because of COVID.
Well, I tell you, when you get done with that addition you're putting on your house, why don't you get some...
Doesn't know?
No. If we can get some more reruns like the Partridge Family on HGTV, we'll be a lot better off, don't you think?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think my dog's hair is mangier than yours.
Oh my gosh! That's
Oh, man.
awesome.
Well, you know, the Bank of Bartlett's been calling me all day. I had 4 calling birds all day.
Oh my God, that's awesome!
Oh my gosh!
You know, Howie's got a great sale going on at Robert Irwin Jewelers. We can get 5 golden rings.
You know, I did not know that. Well,
You gonna try and drum up another one?
I'm not going to drum up another one, but we're not having the cleaning people come because those maids have been milking me for a long time.
I didn't know where you were going with the Bank of Bartlett. I was like, oh no.
Oh, I know. I think I'm out.
I'm out.
I don't know.
I think I did better than Jarman thought I would do.
Yes, you did. But the
Bank
Bank
of
of Bartlett
Bartlett.
Birds. Jesus.
Bank of Bartlett
Christ.
won it.
That was fantastic.
You're listening to Danny and the Jar.
On 98.1 The Max and Performance Plus Cycles are celebrating the holidays with you side by side. Listen to Danny and the Jar in the morning and Country Corey in the afternoon for your U.S. history lesson. Be the first to text in the correct answer, and you are qualified for the side-by-side Benchy T-Boss 410 Elite, worth $10,000. You can also stop by Performance Plus Cycles on Pleasant View Road and register to win. And someone will have a side-by-side in Santa's sleigh this Christmas. Merry Christmas from 98.1 The Max.
Now, traffic.
Great.
Yep.
Danny and the Jar here.
98.1 The Max.
The Simpsons predicted it again. Warner Brothers' entire slate of films of 2021 on HBO Max the same day they hit theaters. They'll be available at no charge for 31 days. The movies include Godzilla vs. Kong, The Matrix 4, The Suicide Squad, Dune, and Space Jam: A New Legacy.
This brand new big budget entertainment
So-
in our homes for nothing. Why doesn't Hollywood get that?
So back in 2014, there was a Simpsons episode where Carl made the prediction that all we want is brand new big budget entertainment in our homes for nothing. Why doesn't Hollywood get that? They have predicted just so many things on the show. It's unbelievable.
Is crazy, but as you've said, we feel sorry for Malco and all the other AMC and all the other big movie people. But I mean, if you can get it with your big 70-inch screen TV, a TV the size of the wall right here by me, if I can watch it there with my own pizza, my own chili, and my own nachos, I'll pay $20 for it.
Well, this is going to be free. No charge. 31 days.
Well, HBO Max has a subscription, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah. So if you have it, though, you don't pay for anything.
Yeah, but it's still a subscription per month. But yeah, like I tell you, I mean, there have been people who've been waiting for Top Gun 2, waiting for Wonder Woman 1984. I'm not familiar with Godzilla, Matrix 4, Suicide Squad, Dune, or Space Jam, but there's plenty of things out there that people are ready for.
Right. I guess will those other ones be on the list?
Well, I believe those are Paramount and these are Warner Brothers, but that's going to be the new, the new norm. Sadly, maybe.
I wonder what their speeches will be about now when they get awards. Remember before we opened our mouths and were political, we used to have millions.
Remember when we made $30 million of film? Now we make $2 million. Mm-hmm.
Coming up next, we got the Kentucky mayor crashing his car after falling asleep in a White Castle drive-thru. But right now, we all hope that the coronavirus would have been long gone by the holidays, but it's still here. Christmas is very different. At least we can sing about it. Here's our latest quarantine.
It's the most infectious time of the year. Noses are blowing and fevers are growing. I'm glad you're not here. It's the most infectious time of the year. It's the crappiest season.
Sorry, I'm trigger happy.
No parties, no hosting, forget about toasting your friends for a happy new year. 'Cause while this one's still going, there's no way of knowing if it will end with good cheer. It's the most infectious time of the year.
I'm calling these people and I'm madder than fish grease.
The White Castle dining room closed at 11 p.m. Wade was in her electric mobility scooter.
I get up to the drive-thru. I'm told, you can't be here.
In Wade's view, getting the brush off at a burger joint was no small matter.
We got trivia and Porter Leith this break. You got the question ready? You're on mute for the trivia. You're on mute.
I'm going to send it to you during Pop-Tart.
What?
President Nixon reportedly.
Well, don't say it on the thing on live.
Okay.
I don't know what that question is. I saw it this morning. Ask it how you want to, because reportedly doesn't sound like factually to me, and I don't know what to ask to make sure we get a factual answer. So do it however you want.
Well, should we do it then?
Yeah, do it. We have to do it here.
Okay.
We have no other choice. I already seen it. I just don't know what the question is.
Well, who did he ask to support him?
I mean, I would think there would be a million people that he did.
Okay, which president gave his first presidential address to be on the radio today?
Okay.
I'll Pop-Tart that.
I don't have to know it.
The Max.
Danny in the jar.
Don't forget that the Porter Leith toy truck is going on now through tomorrow at Poplar and Perkins. You can drop off any unwrapped toy for a child, and you'll be making a difference for a child here in the Memphis area that Porter Leith supports. So stop by there. They'll be out there till 6 o'clock, and I'll be out there later on this afternoon. You can also drop off a monetary donation. That is always great, because then when they are done collecting all the toys, they can see exactly what else they need. So a check, cash, toy, it all works. And thanks to everybody who has helped with the Porter Leith toy truck this year.
Yes, ma'am. Have you ever passed out in Crystal McDonald's?
No.
No.
Not while I was driving, no.
No, that's what I meant. I mean, we all both have a little bit of a bad reputation here in town, but I've never done it. A mayor of Kentucky was arrested for DUI after a late night White Castle run went very badly. Chester Burton, mayor of Louisville suburb Shively, fell asleep in the White Castle drive-thru after someone knocked on her window to wake her up. Chester Burton hit the gas and struck the back of a truck before crashing into a utility pole. Not the best reputation.
No, that's not good.
Mayor, how did that happen? How did that happen? I mean, it's just bad, bad, bad. Right now we have our side-by-side giveaway, correct?
Yeah, the side-by-side Benchy T-Boss with Performance Plus cycles. You can go by there anytime you want and on Pleasant View and qualify. Just put your name in the box, take a qualifier each week. Right now it's time for your history lesson.
It was on this date in 1923. The first presidential address was on the radio. Wow. Tell us which president gave the first presidential address to be on the radio on this date in 1923. 535-9898 on our Rick's Powder Coating text line, and you could possibly win a side-by-side from Performance Plus ATVs.
But you had audio for it. That's what I was waiting for. I heard audio before he did it, so I didn't know what was going on.
No, sorry.
At least it's not just obvious to me.
Michael Olive Branch.
Yeah, but look 2 down.
No, I'm just tired.
No, it's obvious. I've never seen you chug so much Gatorade in my life. Almost a whole week. Almost. So close.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost.
That dickhead doesn't get up 3 in the morning either.
Didn't go to bed at 2 either.
Shit.
Dude, I knew from the beginning when you answered the phone. And when I turned on the camera, that's why I immediately went live to have proof that I'm not losing my mind. It gets old.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Pick between a dick and a drunk. The first time we haven't had a bunch of people even text in because
Are we going here, or you want to do Motley Crue, or?
I tell you, let's do this and then go straight into Omaha.
Before the break? Okay.
Yep.
The
Max. Danny in the Jar.
Without a doubt, most of us have spent a lot of time binging shows and movies on Netflix since the pandemic started. Oh, sorry. Apparently, the ones starring Adam Sandler are high on the list. Have you seen this Hubie Halloween yet?
No, I don't know it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be this big Halloween movie, a big thing. It's proven to be the streaming giant's most popular original movie for 2020. 2 billion hours, add up to about 228 years. That's how many people have watched Adam Sandler on Netflix this year. And he's dominated the platform with his comedy murder mystery. They've been Netflix most watched movie of 2019.
I love that murder mystery movie. It's great. Oh, I love Jennifer Aniston too, though. So
I haven't seen it. What is it?
It's just like they're trying to figure out a murder mystery. They get on this billionaire's boat, and it was just a secluded crowd, just about a dozen of them maybe, and somebody gets murdered, and they're trying to figure it out because Adam's a police officer who can't make detective.
He's a struggling officer.
He just wanted to be detective, and so
right,
that's just how they make the plot of the story.
But I mean, So is that the only movies that they're watching, or are they watching old Adam Sandler movies? 50 First Dates is one of the greatest films ever to me, I think.
Well, it just says, 2 billion hours of Adam Sandler movies have been watched on Netflix, and Hubie Halloween is the biggest, and Murder Mystery is the second biggest out of all of the Adam Sandler movies that everyone has watched.
But that's what I am. What's one of your favorite?
Oh, mine's definitely Happy Gilmore.
Oh, golf, yeah. But 50 First Dates is so good, I think. Coming up.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, Apple Music has released its 2020 year-end song and album charts, and I can understand 90% of the lyrics. That is next.
Speaking of Apple, it's the Apple Tarts that I love the best. And in 2020 holiday season, feels like it should have been a long time coming. Make it worth the wait. Send the perfect gift or send yourself something special and bring your families together. I know we sure have enjoyed it. For a delicious Omaha Steaks holiday feast, the deluxe grillers assortment, you could get that with a special offer right now where you're going to get 4 free burgers and the free digital meat thermometer. All you got to do is go to omahasteaks.com, and in the search bar, just put in the word jar, Jar, in the search bar, and you can get the special deal with the deluxe grillers assortment.
Omaha Steaks is not just steaks. It's a guaranteed fantastic gift and a safe way to share the joy of the season. And don't forget, you can order, as she said, the deluxe grillers assortment. And man, you're going to get some potatoes and desserts and chicken. All you have to do is put jar in the search bar, and you're going to get 4 free Omaha Steak burgers and a free digital meat thermometer with our code JAR at omahasteaks.com in the search bar.
98.1 The Max. Danny in the Jar.
You want to do the high school football player or the tickle bar in Dallas?
The tickle bar's creepy. The football players got an anger issue.
Yeah, but I'm just saying before the tease, before Carrie Underwood. I
mean, you're asking which story to do, right?
Right.
Oh, are we doing both of them? We'll just keep it the order it's in then.
Okay. All right, tease high school football, and then I'll do Carrie Underwood or play it. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Here we go.
You're listening to Danny and the Jar
on 98.1 The Max.
Apple Music released its 2020 year-end song and album charts, and Roddy Ricch is number one on both with The Box. And please excuse me for being antisocial. Here it is.
I got the pink slip, my whip's is keyless. Compton, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, light up the seat, forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Told him 12 swat, buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. So, got the cash out. Told them white, but no, say slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can take that. And I really wanna know where you at.
You know, when we were growing up, we could dance to rap, but that just,
yeah,
it doesn't have a dance beat or anything. It's the same. It's been the same thing for about 7 years, and it drives me nuts. And I love rap, but
have you noticed that rap and country are the same thing?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Every rap song, I can look it up for 4 songs in a row and not know that the song has changed.
Yep.
And same with new country music. Take On Me was the number one song this week 30 years ago. Look how far we've come. And we wonder what's wrong with our world. That I'm not going to say isn't music because then I have just totally turned into my parents.
Right. And like you said, I just turned 50, but I'm like, Run DMC and Aerosmith, Snoop Doggy Dogg, all of that was just danceable, but it's the same. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but this boom, boom, boom. That's all rap is right now.
No, I think you're giving it a lot more rhythm. To me, it sounds like it's always off a beat.
Right. Yeah. It's just.
And this, gosh, I'm turning into my parents because I don't get this chick at all. I could sing this better than this. The cover of the Beatles, Something by Billie Eilish.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover.
Talentless.
Something in the way she woos me.
What? Open your mouth.
You know I believe in her.
And everybody's like, she and her brother did that in their bedroom or their garage. I was like, it sounds like it. It
sounds like it. And what else they've been doing in their bedroom? Come on, get out of there. Something in the way she moves.
It's just like those Zoom meetings from yesterday. What was that noise?
Oh, open your mouth. Both of you, the rapper and the Eilish. Open your mouths. We can't understand you.
Be creative. Oh.
We listened to Billy Joel over Thanksgiving. That's what we listened to while we were sitting outside having our Thanksgiving dinner. And my dad looked at me and goes, I just don't think there's a lyricist like this guy since. And, he's pretty. I mean, it's amazing what songs were like back then. Like even from Billy Joel to Led Zeppelin to Elton John to Aerosmith. Janie's Got a Gun. Who knew? It means something without saying, I don't slap this bitch. And then,
Right.
I was on the internet yesterday. What? Don't sing about that.
I'll never forget. We were halfway. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon, and my mom walked in, and I was like not playing with toys, but I was just looking at some of my Christmas gifts, and she goes, "I totally forgot to wrap this, but here's another Christmas present," and it was a Billy Joel album, and I can't think of the name of it at the moment, and I'd already been taking piano for about 4 years. And I was just like overjoyed. Whatever Allentown was on.
Stranger, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Or is it Uptown Girl? But yeah, I mean, talking about Bruce Springsteen is another one. That's where they all came from. They actually went through things in life and saying about, who I think's great is the Ginger. I can't think of his name. He's an awesome songwriter. So is Taylor Swift. What is his name?
Oh, come on. We all know. He's a cute little redhead that makes amazing songs. Yes. and Taylor is a great example too. She knows what she's doing. I'm not real down with her pop music. I loved her country stuff, but yeah, exactly.
Just keep it nice and simple, boys and girls. And you high school football boys. Oh, I just think of Friday Night Lights, losing your temper. High school football player body slams ref after ejection. That's up next. But first, here's Carrie Underwood, another good one, performing a chilling Oh Holy Night last night on the Tonight Show.
Hang on. Let's see if a texter just helped us out with that.
Edwin McCain.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Edwin McCain. Whoa, that's showing my age. Ed Sheeran.
Thank you, Clint from Bartlett. Ooh, saved us. Did you see what she was wearing?
Mm-mm.
It's weird. Come on, Talbot Pulse. It's your time to. Jesus. I'll be right.
Hey, get that winner from today. I took care of the other two.
Preston.
No, whoever won today, I didn't.
Yeah. It's Preston.
Well, he can't win 2 days in a row. Preston won on Wednesday.
Oh. Jeffrey Mollerup.
He won on Thursday.
Also, Coolidge. Michael never responded to you, huh?
I never texted him. I didn't know what the answer was.
Oh, my bad.
Something in the way she meant maximum.
Oh my God, that's so good. Anytime you talk about her, I just know what you're doing.
Who?
Billie Eilish. Oh, she's so fantastic.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just can't handle it.
Oh, that's what I.
I mean, she's just talentless.
I agree, but that's what I think you're mocking. I think you're mocking that. Oh my God, she's so good. I'm so glad. Yeah. I'm so glad we discovered her. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so Pam has a Vegas call till 11. She won't be able to 11:30, so I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Something the way. Oh my God, I can't believe they did that from their garage. What? You know how many people do that from their garage? Come on, dude. It's called Garage Bands.
I've been doing a radio show from home since March. Not hard.
You know where Matthew McConaughey got the character from?
Yeah, he told us 10 years ago.
Don't wanna need you now. Here we go.
$98.1. The Max. Danny in the Jar.
melancholy thoughts to our friends over here in East Memphis as the MUS lost to the state championships in McCallie. They lost 44-0 last night. That's not a fun trip from Cooksville, Tennessee. I've been in that situation before as the ball boy for West Memphis Blue Devils after getting demolished from Little Rock Catholic, but it happens.
You didn't have to do it wearing a mask.
Right. Ooh, you're right about. Ooh, oh no, there is no way I could have done that. I'm just trying to picture myself at War Memorial Stadium where y'all watch GNR. Imagine me. I mean, even when I was fit, but there's no way I could have done that in a mask. No. But a Texas high school football player was escorted out of the stadium by police this week after he attacked an official during a game. Senior Emmanuel Duran with the Edinburgh High Bobcats was ejected after a personal foul for roughing the quarterback after leaving the field. He then ran back, and they say he body slammed the ref. No, he just plowed him over, just like probably the quarterback. It was all caught on video. The ref is reportedly being treated for a concussion. I did music at West Memphis's Lear Arena for about 5 or 6 years. And just kids now in high school, the way they talk to people, officials, like teachers, people, who are, there is no way I could teach high school right now.
You would be surprised too how many times I have to tell the teachers, like, look, if there's ever a problem, my kids come home and tell me there's a problem. You're right. You're the teacher. You're the authority. This is how it goes. And they look at me like I'm nuts. They're like, thank you. I mean, little Susie would never do that. Yeah, little Susie would. Little Susie would do that.
Yep.
And
yep.
The other thing, I mean, even it was so funny with the oldest daughter of mine. She was, can you hear that? Sorry. I'm watching this guy slam down the referee, which is, it's out of control. The 8-year-old told me that she had to sit out at gym class because she wasn't wearing the right shoes. And I was like, why didn't you have the right shoes on? She's like, well, I just really didn't want to do it that day. So I just, didn't have the right shoes on. And I go, well, you're going to get a U in gym. And she goes, well, so? And I was like, what do you mean so? She said, well, it's not a big deal if you know why I got a U. We don't accept U's in this house. We don't accept S's. We don't accept B's until you're in high school. You better get straightened out here because what are you talking about? That's not an excuse. Pun
intended.
I don't understand why you think I'm not wearing the right shoes, and I understand, and that's well, she wears tennis shoes now every day. And she came home and talked about how much she loves her gym teacher. And that's what I love about teachers. They can see there's an issue. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, my child didn't like gym class. So the gym teacher noticed that and made sure that she did. And now she comes home every day and wants to go to gym. So.
But as long as you know about it, Mom, it's all good.
As long as I know that you're the one misbehaving, let me tell you something. Your gym teacher doesn't have to show up at my front door every day like you do when you get off the bus. Get your butt whooped, girl.
It's funny. My mom taught, school in the Delta of Arkansas, and he's now a very prominent preacher here in Memphis. But she gave him a U- because he talks so much in class.
You can't even get a U-. I love it. I mean, what's lower than a U? A U-.
And then what does he do for a living? Preach the gospel, baby.
And I'll tell you that football player, though, all tatted up in high school, tatted up and just all beefing.
Yeah, let's go back to that because that's what it's just, he's got tattoos. He doesn't need authority. He knows what he's doing. He's a millennial.
Yeah, he's got tattoos. I'm not going to say he's juicing, but wouldn't be surprised if he was. I'm sure mom and dad, I don't know. I can't say anything about the parents because you don't know, but I swear that wouldn't cross my mind as a kid.
Right. I agree with you.
Because if you think you slammed that ref, Mike Bruns, woo! Ain't got nothing on that.
Gosh, is there any video of him just spanking you real good?
No, because he only did it once when I was probably about 5 years old. Never had to do it again. He just had to look at me. Because it's not about spanking though. Because I never got whooped. I never got switches. I never got belts.
No, but that was back in the day. But I mean, I'd love to just see it. But
No,
you
we
know,
never got spanked or hit or anything like that.
it's
No.
about respect. That's where it starts. You know,
But it's not the spanking is not to hurt a child. It's to
No.
embarrass the crap out of them in the middle of a store. Right. So you get embarrassed once.
Don't
You
do
got to
it.
look at. I mean, ask my dog Willie. All I gotta do is look at that thing. My kids, all I gotta do is look. I never spanked them. Just one look, and they know to run.
Just one look. Coming up, how does a tickle bar sound to you?
Disgusting.
Just one look, and I knew. Oh, Michael. And so, Danny, we're qualifying one more week.
Yep.
Okay. So for Monday, no more money. Do you know what our qualifying prize is?
There isn't one.
Or no, I'm in Morningwood.
No.
Fine.
Probably Starry Nights.
Okay. Just one look, and I knew. Just one look.
think everybody is feeling through this sense of isolation, this lack of touch and togetherness, of not being able to hug our friends. I know it does sound absolutely crazy, but it's those feelings and sensations that do bring us quite quickly to a sense of really bliss and relaxation.
Stupid as hell. Oh, woman. What else do we do for? Oh, put me down for Trans-Siberian.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it over there. You want me to email you or
What?
for Trans-Siberian?
No, I just got a list going.
Okay. Woman. Before we go on there, have you ever hit someone?
With my fist?
Yes.
Yes.
No, with your face.
My car is what I thought you meant.
Oh, no. Because I'm not a tickle guy at all.
See that one we have this story.
Here we are. 20 seconds.
Danny and the Jar.
98 won the max.
I don't think I've ever asked Danny Bruns this question. Have you ever hit anyone with your hands?
Yes.
How many times?
Not many. Maybe once. I mean, I can remember one fight at the New Daisy.
Where?
The New Daisy.
Whoa. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. It was just it's not my proudest moment.
I remember my best friend in junior high said something real smart in front of a bunch of girls, and if he hadn't have turned around, I wouldn't have hit him in the back of the head, but that was about it. Has anyone hit you in the face?
I think so, but I think it was accidentally because I had a bad habit of trying to break up fights all the time. I jumped in every one of them. So yeah, I got banged up pretty good, but by accident. No one was trying to punch me.
Yeah, Chris Jarman has never been violent, and being 6'2" and whatever, I've been good at breaking up fights a lot, and Cooper Young back in the day, but I'm not a fan of being tickled. What about you? Like, you're sitting in a chair and somebody comes up behind you going,
I mean, not at now, not since I was 25, maybe.
Right. No, but that's what I mean. I mean, I'll be sitting there and somebody would come up behind me and tickle me. I'm like, we're 40 something plus years old.
Yeah. Why are you tickle me Elmo? Creepy.
Yes.
Well, you have your zone. I have my zone.
Right.
You can pat me on the shoulder, but don't go under my arm.
Right. Right. And there's a lot of times where somebody starts it and I can grab their thumb and almost break it off. And I have to turn around to see who it is because, I'm like that. I'm not down with that.
No, my kids, they laugh. They make me laugh. They're like, Papa won't stop tickling us. And I go, yeah, and it hurts sometimes, doesn't it? Because his hands are the biggest hands I've ever seen a man have. And his hands are just so strong. I can remember as a kid, I'd be like, Dad, you're hurting me at this point because he's just so strong. But no, he gets the kids so bad. But then they come back and they're like, tickle me monster, tickle me monster. They beg me to be the tickle monster. But after you're about 16, you don't need to be doing that.
Right. Yeah. Sesame Street is a tickle Elmo. That's great. Well, there's a little tickle bar open up in Dallas, Danny.
Oh, sign me up right now.
Really? How about for $40? You pay $40 or more to go there and have someone tickle you. Now, I'm not quite sure what this means. They'll tickle your hair, back, or both, but it's not a front for prostitution, they say.
I think everybody is feeling through this sense of isolation, this lack of touch and togetherness, of not being able to hug our friends. I know it does sound absolutely crazy, but it's those feelings and sensations that do bring us quite quickly to a sense of really bliss and relaxation.
I get the hair thing in the back. I mean, my kids make me
tickle. That's a massage. The back is a massage.
No, it's not. Like, you're not rubbing. You have to go really lightly because my kids make me do it all the time. And then I make them play with my hair. And right when they get in the back of my neck, I'm like, ugh, I'm out cold.
But that's a massage, right? It's not a tickle.
I would say it's neither. How about that?
Right. Exactly.
We'll come touch you. Come to my touch me. Come on, come on, come on. Now touch me, babe. That's the theme song.
Eric Hasseltine, the voice of the Memphis Grizzlies, just texts, new for the holidays, the Tickle Me Jarman. Tickle me and get punched in the face. Thank you for wrapping up our week, buddy.
Don't forget that we've got the Porter Leith toy truck going on right now. Share the holidays with the children of Porter Leith by dropping off a new unwrapped toy at the annual toy truck presented by International Paper. Stop by Poplar Collection Shopping Center. It's at 4615 Poplar Avenue. It's going on through tomorrow. You can help make Christmas a merrier time for the thousands of Memphis families who benefit from Toy Truck and Porter Leith's preschool program. For more information, you can visit 981themax.com, because if you're not getting out of the house, they've got a virtual toy truck that you can just click, drop in. Done.
Woo! Thank you, Eric. I saw. Isn't there a shot in the dark intro? Oh, well, he has.
Nah, if there's a voice track.
Yeah, I know. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, no, he's fine. Okay, never mind. I saw.
What's that song called?
Just with me, tell me about these Christmas things.
No, what else is there to do? What do you mean?
I